Hi folks, co-tutor here and my name is Anil Deshpande. Hi folks, welcome to the next video on the Work Manager. Let's assume that you have a couple of workers and you want to control the order in which these workers get executed. In this case, you just want to execute them in a orderly fashion one after another, or it could be a little bit more complicated where you want to start off with worker 1 and then once the worker 1 is completed, you want to start two workers parallelly, and once both of them are done, you want to start another worker 4, or you basically want to execute them in a different configuration based on your requirement. So the problem that we are trying to solve is how do we chain these workers in a proper order so that we have a tighter control on the order in which they get executed. Work Manager and Worker makes it very easy to do this. It is called as work chaining, and we will have a look at that through a demo. So what I have done is it's the same old code base. Now instead of one worker, I have a couple of more workers. Worker 1, worker 2, worker 3. They are pretty similar. There is no difference except when they log with the different signatures so that you can easily distinguish which one is worker 1, which one is worker 2, and which one is worker 3. And the way you create or instantiate these workers is also pretty similar. You can see that I have created a work request, and this time I am using a one-time work request. I am passing the class to indicate which worker needs to be executed as a part of this work request, and I am adding a tag, and then I am basically building the work request. So in the same fashion, I have around 3 work requests, and then I have created the work manager itself. This is a work manager, nothing fancy. The only difference is how am I enqueuing these works is all the difference. So let me rewrite this line so that it becomes easily understandable. So what I do is work manager dot I say begin with work request 1, and after that then work request 2, and then after work request 2 is done, I want then to start work request 3. If you observe, the begin with method returns work continuation. Work continuation is easy to work with method where you can chain your works. Even then also returns work continuation. So you can begin with a particular work request and then work request 2 and then work request 3 and then finally enqueue them. That's it. And to cancel, you can use the tag. As I was showing you earlier, I have added a tag for each of these workers when I am setting them up with the work request object, and I can just invoke cancel all work by tag on the work manager and pass a tag, and in this case I am basically canceling this particular third worker. So let me run this particular code and see what happens, and just observe what happens in the Locket. I will click on the start service. You will observe that the worker 1 gets completed first and then worker 2, and after worker 2 then the worker 3 starts. So it is basically starting in a fashion that I had designed it to be. That is first work request 1 and then work request 2 and then work request 3. And once that is done, it is done. And since we are basically working with the one time one request, this is going to execute only once. The question that you might be having is, can I do periodic work request? Well, the documentation says that right now you can't do this kind of work chaining with the periodic work request because of the very complicated race conditions that it may induce. So you can do it with only one time work request. Okay, this is fine. I am starting all these work requests one after another. But what if I want to start a couple of work requests in parallel and then start the third work request? Well, that is also very easy to do. What you can do is you can begin with an array of work requests. So arrays as list and pass the work request, that is work request 1 and work request 2. So both of these work requests will run in parallel, and then once both of them are done, then only the third work request will start. So let me clean this up and execute this again. And once again I will click on start service. You can see that both worker 1 and worker 2 are running parallelly. Once both are done, then only worker 3 will get executed. So work chaining makes it really easy to schedule your workers in a very controlled manner and control the order in which they get executed. And let's cancel the worker as well and see what happens. So let me stop this, clean this, and start it again. I'm going to click on the start service and then immediately click on the stop service. That basically means the third worker will never get executed because I had invoked it by the tag worker 3, that is this one. But what if I make worker 2? Let me clear this and start again. Start service 1 and 2 are working. I will cancel the second service. Second service got cancelled, but then the worker 3 never got executed. Since worker 3 was supposed to get executed only after worker 1 and worker 2 were supposed to get executed successfully, and I cancelled worker 2, the worker 3 never got executed. The work chaining makes sure that if you have established a dependency of the order in which they get executed, and if one of them fails, then the further works that are supposed to get executed will be basically squashed. I can demonstrate it again. So instead of as list, I will change it to begin with worker 1 and then worker 2 and then worker 3, and let me stop this and run this again, and I will start the service and then I will stop the second worker. The second worker gets stopped, and then because of that the third work request will never be taken up. So I hope you got the idea of how the work chaining works. With this, I have completed majority of things that I wanted to discuss on worker and work manager. There are a couple of more things that I need to talk about this particular API, which I shall do in the next video. So stay tuned. That brings us to the end of this particular video. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye.